Let's start this shit, man. Let's start this shit. Let's do it. Yo, what up, man? What up, man? It's your boy, the kid, whatever you want to call it. Fuck it. It's your boy, Ali_93. It's the Hip Hop Vlog, episode number 4 on y'all hoes, man. It's been too long. Hey, man, hey, yo, for real shit, dog. Like, my bad, y'all. Like, it's been a little too long. I know y'all didn't think I was gonna make it to this episode. It's been a little fucking minute, man. Yo, it's a lot of shit we still in the works with, but bruh, it's been a little rough drive, so that's why I had to, go ahead and say, yo, look, man, I didn't think I was gonna make it, to be honest, but man, hey, look, we in this bitch, man. It's been pretty good. I hope all y'all doing all right out there, man. How to bring it to y'all for the, start this shit off with the fucking brown sugar. Excuse me. I know I can fucking talk right now, but I'm gonna vibe for this shit, man. But anyway, man, I hope everybody having a good time. All the college kids, man, y'all doing your thing down in South Florida. Everybody fucking seeing that shit. I just hope y'all, not doing too much crazy shit, man. Be safe at the end of the day. That's what needs to be done, because we all want everybody to have a good time, man. Straight up. Boy, yo, it's been fucking crazy, man. Just as far as this week, man. Not even just a week, the past fucking month, yo. Like, hold on, let me make sure my fucking shit good, cause this shit is a little fucking loud. Hey, man, we gonna start this bitch off, man. I'm bullshit with y'all, but hey, man, I'm so fucking happy to fucking be back here, man. Like, I don't know, I don't even know why my arm was up that high, but anyways, man, so much shit's been going down. I mean, it's been a minute since we talked, and that's on me, that's on me. I've been first and foremost, shout out to them day ones. I still see y'all, and I still fuck with y'all a long way. Shout out to the new people checking me out on the YouTube shit. Keep the support up, man. I appreciate that. And shout out to that one sorry ass motherfucker. No, I'm playing. Shout out to that one motherfucker who commented on my fucking YouTube page. Yeah, I see you, motherfucker. Yeah, man, my shit sound like I'm on some fucking video game shit. I know my sound is horrible. I already know that shit. But you know what? Fuck it, man. Maybe I'll start a GoFundMe. Y'all might drop a fucking $1 so I can get some more equipment. This shit is not cheap. This shit ain't cheap, man. But yeah, shout out to him too, man. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate you, as a matter of fact, man. Yeah, I know this shit doesn't sound the best, but you know what? Fuck it, we here. Fuck it, man. I grind out here, man. Like, I ain't got it like that, okay, to where I got some fucking fancy ass motherfucking equipment. So for now, this shit'll do. If you got a problem, I'd be more than willing to send you my address so you can send me a brand new top of the line motherfucking mic and all that other fancy fucking shit. So shout out to you, bro. But then again, let me go ahead and say this. Shout out to everybody, for real. Like, real talk, I'm not gonna like keep joking around. Shout out to everybody, man, that's just still tuning in, still helping me grow as a page, man, because I'm still here for a long, and I guarantee you it's gonna be coming in like clockwork. Like, I'm gonna have an episode for you each fucking week, but I'm not gonna break any more promises. I'm gonna be careful with what I say as far as how I release these videos. So yeah, man, I know that it's just been a little while, and a few people have been hitting me up, just as far as when I'd be doing this next podcast. So hey, check me out, we here, man. So let's get into it, man. Like I said, I hope everybody's having a good weekend. Last weekend, a lot of people were here for spring break. Miami was definitely popping and all that shit. Quite frankly, I stayed my ass in the house because the weather, for those who were down here, the weather was not the move. I mean, like, I know there's a lot of shit going on, but the weather be the main factor. If the weather sucks, then I ain't fucking with it. I'm staying my ass right in the fucking house, and that's exactly what I did. As far as this next week, maybe I might fuck with it, but for last weekend, I just wasn't on that move, man. And then, and in the spring break, cause like, I'm down here all the time, so it's like, it's fun shit, but I just didn't feel like dealing with it, to be honest. It's nothing I haven't seen out there yet. I mean, it's just a good time, but I mean, as far as seeing the different clothes and all that, I've done it. Without further ado, man, let's get into this bitch, man. What's been going on with y'all on y'all in the world, man? Like, what's been crazy on your side, man? Because I know with me, man, I'm gonna start off a little light, and then we're gonna get into the real shit, man. Like, recently, I've been paying attention. I don't know if it was a lot of Nicki Minaj fans, the Barbies or whatever. I don't even think I probably do have some Barbie fans, whatever. Don't come at me, but that shit was crazy, man. Like maybe like a few weeks ago. Yeah, we get into this shit, man. We are gonna start talking about it. But anyways, yeah, a few weeks ago, what stuck out to me, and I was like, man, let me go ahead and see what y'all think, man. Because when I saw this, I was like, damn. It was kind of like eye-opening to me just from where Nicki Minaj is right now in her career, and you know the stipulations that she's kind of been faced with recently. So I was like recently just searching, you know, me online and shit, and I realized that she had a tour in overseas, and apparently she had to cancel like last minute decision. Matter of fact, people were already there. It was in Bordeaux. People were already there, and then like at the last minute, people are waiting for her to come on, and she comes later. Well, later on, there was a acknowledgement saying that she's not even going to perform. So you're having people, you know, spending all type of money. I don't know like how concerts gonna be, and at the last minute, like she didn't come because of sound technical difficulties with sounding. Let's actually hear for those who haven't heard it, I'll actually play it. Oh, but as a matter of fact, yeah, so when they were there, they started chanting Cardi B, and I was like, damn, like, Nicki, man, like, this ain't the time for you to keep slacking on this game shit. So yeah, I'm gonna play for you right now, and you'll see. Here we go. Yeah, so this right here is just them like saying what the fuck's going on. They're all running in the fucking concert, but it comes to a point where eventually they just really start chanting out Cardi B. You better hear it. Moi franchement j'y vais, je leur dis, et même si j'ai peur que l'assurance for fucking Nicki, yo. I don't know, man. Like, I don't know many people who have met her, like, or just as a fan. Fuck it, I ain't on that level. I'm just saying, like, as a fan, I haven't met people who have been like, oh, you know, I was a fan. I've met her, and she was actually really cool. She signed my book and all that silly shit. I never met her, but like, I have heard situations to where she wasn't the most coolest. But yeah, man, like, I say that to say, man, maybe I shouldn't feel so bad for her. Maybe it's like karma coming at her. Like, it's just to the point where like, it's just kind of like fading away as far as you as a rapper in a way. And I'm sorry, man. Look, I respect the hell out of what she does, because she definitely helped out, you know, pave a way for women. Because at the point when she came out, there wasn't really a big female rapper, in my opinion, until she got back on. And of course, she did have female rappers, but to her magnitude, there wasn't really one, unless you go all the way back to like Lil' Kim / Trina. But like, she took this shit over, so I got a lot of respect for her. But anyways, this is her little response to her not missing to her missing her own concert. I'll play it for y'all. She just smoking a fat blunt right now. Like, I don't know what the fuck are you doing? Just.
You guys, it's not in my best interest not to perform and lose money and aggravate my fans. I love performing for my fans. I'm more excited than you are before the show. These two cities that had technical issues were cities that I'd never been to before, and we tried to add them, but they just didn't have the power in the building to facilitate my show. And they didn't tell us that until 3 hours before the show, as opposed to once we did sound check, they said it was fine. But anyway, every artist has technical difficulties and have to cancel shows. I want to tell you guys that I love you dearly, and I really hope to make it
sorry,
y'all.
Anyways, yeah, man, that's her. Yeah, fuck it. You fucking told on my ass. Anyways, yeah, fuck it. Yada, yada, yada. Anyways, she said pretty much, look, I ain't really had the technical difficulties down packed like I should have. But quite frankly, it's kind of like, I don't know, man. Fuck it. You should be on this shit, man. You've been doing this for 10 years. I guess shit happens. So it's to the point where even if it was a technical difficulty, which I guess I'll believe you, I have no choice but to. But it's just, you ought to like have more of a. If it was 2 hours prior to, if I'm not mistaken, that's what she said, 2 hours prior to the concert, and you're still having technical difficulties, it should have been to the point where you're like, you know what, let me go ahead and reschedule this concert. Because, matter of fact, you should be knowing that, I don't know. I've never been on tour, so let me shut the fuck up. I don't know shit, but damn, like I just hate for like fans that like you spend their hard-earned money and even fly. Some people fly to different concerts, and that is the facts. And then it's to the point where like you don't fucking show up. But you know what, Cardi, like Nicki, like shit happens. So it's just one of those things where I kind of feel bad for her, but bad for the fans. So yeah, man. And then it just goes back to the whole Cardi thing, like the fact that they're chanting that. It's like I'm sure it's like to the point where people are starting to like switch the wave to being a Nicki fan to a Cardi fan. I mean, because quite frankly, over the years, I guess we spoiled Nicki, but it's like Nicki is kind of like, I don't know where her headspace is, because I do agree that like, okay, she is really competitive and she wants to be the number one female rapper in the game, but at the same time she pulls shit like this, or like her albums aren't as what they used to be, and it's like, are you really like trying to be that number one chick in the game, or are you just like missing the hype around your name and you're kind of salty because it's another female coming up and who's hungry as fuck? So that was my take on that shit. And for all the Nicki Minaj fans, I ain't hating. I got nothing but respect for Nicki. So it's not like that, man. I got respect for her and the fans. So that's what I wanted to first lastly cure. But fuck it, it wasn't that big of a deal. I mean, I just thought it was something I ought to bring up, get your opinions on it. But also another thing that I want to talk about that a lot of people are discussing right now is the whole Kodak Black shit. One time from my boy Kodak Black, you know, that man from down here, Broad County 954, you already know what it is, so I had to shout that out real quick. But anyways, yeah, man, my boy Kodak Black, man, this motherfucker is crazy, dog. For those who do not know, let me go ahead and get this shit on the roll. Yeah, for those who do not know, he recently had this song called "Pimpin' Ain't Easy," and you know, in the song, he's doing his thing, rapping and all that shit. But anyways, in the lyrics, this man goes on to say, "Hold on, let me get the good shit for y'all." Pimpin' ain't, gosh damn it, man! I need someone to like fucking work with me, hook me up with this shit. All right, in the song, he says, "I'm fucking Young Ma." Yo, I don't like that shit, okay? She don't play that shit. So, let me start off with the quote. "I'm fucking Young Ma, long as she got a coochie. Say she got the strap and the toolie. Say she put the crack in her booty." Yo, motherfucking Kodak is a fucking savage, man. Yo, if anything, if y'all have been around some fucking lesbians, those are some of the coolest motherfuckers. If you a guy, them motherfuckers love you just because I don't know. I got respect for them. I fuck with them motherfucking lesbians, but motherfucking Young Ma ain't take that shit lightly at all. She ain't appreciate that. For those who have not heard her response, y'all probably have, but for those who didn't, here we go.
Hey, y'all keep talking about this Kodak situation, bro. Y'all niggas is weird, bro. Y'all niggas be wanting to, y'all just like, and it be niggas. It be niggas on that shit. Like, what's wrong with y'all niggas? Is alright? Come on, bro. Like, come on, yo. Obviously the nigga is weird, bro. Obviously he on some shit, bro. Come on, y'all niggas weird.
I ain't gonna lie.
And he at the shit tomorrow, at the Pot of Gold shit. I'll see him tomorrow. I'll holler at him if I get a chance to see him. Y'all niggas do this internet shit too much, bro. I don't do this internet. I don't like the internet shit, bro. I deal with my issues when in person. Y'all niggas dick eating that shit, bro, like a motherfucker. God damn, bro. Chill. And it be niggas, bro. Y'all niggas is on that so heavy, y'all.
Yo, fuck that. Yo, Kodak be crazy, dog. Man, motherfucking Kodak, because I think a lot of motherfuckers have had that time where they were like, man, they were Kodak just crazy. Motherfuckers had that time when they were like checking out a fucking dyke who was the best at being a dyke. But anyways, man, fuck, shut the fuck up. Anyways, yeah, so, I mean, here's the fucking shit that Kodak had to say. You know, one thing, Kodak is starting to, like, backpedal with me. But anyways, this is his response.
Some people be hating me, right? Which I don't give a fuck. Right? But it feel good to know that somebody love you out there. I know more people love me than... than hate me. More people love me than hate me, and I do more good than I do bad. I do a lot of stuff, but I do more good than I do bad, and more people love me than hate me. I'm talking about how you a girl but don't want your pussy penetrated. Hot. Yeah, what's up with y'all? Y'all good? Oh, y'all vibing? Don't be mad at me cause I want you, baby. Don't be mad at me cause I want you.
That motherfucking Kodak said, "Don't be mad at him, young ma." Alright, so chill. And that's what all them lesbians he talking about. Don't be fucking mad at him. But nah, real shit, Kodak gotta chill, man. Kodak be doing too much, man. What y'all think about that shit, man? From my niggas, like, have y'all ever did that shit before? I don't know, man. Kodak gotta chill. And I think, real shit though, like, I think Kodak gotta chill out, like, seriously, because, like, it's to the point where he's doing a little too much now, and it's starting to be like, yo, niggas is gonna start checking you, real talk. So try to be, we want to keep trying that shit, but someone's gonna eventually come at you and start addressing that shit for real. And they ain't talking on some soft shit, they gonna address it with the motherfucking physical shit. So I don't know, we gonna see what the fuck happens with this motherfucking Kodak. I think Young Mom might have something in the tuck when the drop on Kodak, man, and a lot of other motherfuckers, cause this motherfucker just be doing too much, man. But anyways, yeah, let me know what y'all think, man. You know, I fuck with the boy Kodak. We gonna see how this shit turns out. Cause quite frankly, it's just too much. It's just Kodak is just getting into too much shit now. But fuck it. But anyways, yeah, that was my take on that shit, man. Y'all, what do y'all think? You know, someone's gonna address that shit and fucking speak to fucking Kodak and be like, yo, you gotta fucking chill on that shit because you just getting out of hand. Because and it's not even that. It's just other shit like he's been doing. Y'all let me know on that. And Kodak is a savage show. Even if that is the case, I don't even think he's gonna take that shit to heart. But anyways, man, we gonna move on to onto that shit because I ain't trying to get into no crazy messy ass shit. But anyways, what we is gonna do is I should not do this shit. What we are gonna do is because after a talk like that, we might need some little church shit. So I do want to ask y'all if y'all saw the fucking DMX. First and foremost, shout out to motherfucking DMX for the fucking comeback, because this motherfucker has been, you know, through it, and Lord knows he's been through it. So we gonna talk about DMX as far as him doing the whole motherfucking Sunday service prayer, and he's it clearly seems like he's off the drugs, just because, like, you look at him, he looks a lot healthier. He's clearly eating, and I ain't even trying to like clown him on that. I'm just saying, like, you know, he got some weight on him, and it's the healthy weight. So, you know, I just say that to say, you know, fucking shout him the fuck out, because Lord knows he's had pretty much a fucking long history of, you know, overcoming battles. So before I start this shit, let me go ahead and motherfucking, damn, I'm trying to motherfucking do some shit. Let me go ahead and get the cheer for him. Yeah, shout out to motherfucking DMX, man. I'm fucking proud of you, man. That's my boy. And if y'all going to the rolling out, he will be there. So be on the look out for him. So yeah, fuck with it. Anyways, after the Young Ma shit, yeah, let's talk about his motherfucking Sunday prayer. Yeah, this is some inspirational shit.
To the blood of Jesus, because of that I am blessed and highly favored by you. I am the object of your affection. Your favor surrounds me as a shield, and the first thing that people come in contact with is my favorite shield. Thank you that I have favor with you and man today. All day long, people are on their way to bless and to help me. I have favor with everyone that I deal with today. Doors that were once closed are now open for me. I receive preferential treatment. I have special privileges. I am God's favored child. No good thing will he withhold me. Because of God's favor, my enemies cannot triumph over me. I have supernatural increase and promotion. I declare restoration of everything the devil has stolen from me. I have honor in the midst of my adversaries and an increase of access, especially in real estate and expansion of territory. Because I am highly Favored by God, I experience great victories, supernatural turnarounds, miraculous breakthroughs in the midst of faith and possibilities. I receive recognition, prominence, and honor. Petitions are granted to me, even by ungodly authorities.
They come do this little shit. Alright, fuck all this shit. Anyways, yo. So this one I'm gonna say, like, look, man. For all those who know family member going on drugs, if your dad on drugs, mom on drugs, sis on drugs, brother on drugs, whatever. All jokes aside, man, like, cause we did just talk about some pretty crazy shit with the whole Kodak thing, but real talk, dog. Like, all jokes aside, like, it is good to see, you know, where DMX is right now, what space he's in right now, because for real, like, that drug shit is no joke, and for him to overcome something so serious like that is definitely a breath of fresh air, because that is not your everyday story, especially when it comes to DMX, because Lord knows that he's had his upcoming battles, and when it comes to the medias and the blogs, they literally only highlight him doing some outlandish shit, being high on the interview, you know, being drunk on stage while he's performing, just crazy shit. So real shit, man. Like, I really do want to shout him out, and I can appreciate, like, how do I say, I can appreciate Kanye for doing that shit. Like, just letting him, you know, letting DMX use Kanye's platform to, you know, share the word. And, you know, I was thinking about Kanye, like, one thing I will say about him, he's had a crazy year in 2018, but one thing I will say is, like, people always say they want old Kanye back, or they miss the old Kanye, but the one thing that's always stuck with him, and it's kind of crazy, I don't care if you're religious or not, or what you might feel is the fucking truth. One thing that he's always stuck with is his religion. Like, he's never switched up. He's never lost the religious side. And I know that was such a strong factor when it came to him and his mother. And for that, you know, as a fan of Kanye, like, I'm grateful for that he actually stuck with his religion. So, you know, that I just really had to, like, sit back and think about that, like, because that's not even really main headlines, but he's really, like, you know, he's really, like, getting into it with the church community. So people don't point that out either. You know, they mainly go toward the music and the views, and that's very, you know, very understanding. But it's just like that church thing. Like, he's still, you know, a man of God, and he still clearly makes sure that his kids even see that side of him. So that also was a breath of fresh air. But I don't know, man. Like, you know, the other shit is just, you know, it's just unfortunate. You know, some of the other things that he's also gotten himself into. But yeah, man, fuck it. That's what I want. That, you know, like, I want to hit that shit because I do like that. But yeah, so as we're getting ready to damn near close, we got a few more minutes in here. I might even extend this shit, but I did want to say I might have a special, a little something for y'all next week. Someone who might join me. Okay, I shouldn't say next week. I'm gonna stop fucking with you. I'm gonna stop promising, but for the next podcast, I might have someone special for y'all. So be aware of that, okay? Because if I pull this shit off, you know, it'll be pretty cool, man. And it'll be, you know, kind of back and forth dialogue. So I wanted to shout that out. But before we wrap shit up, man, there are still some topics I want to definitely talk about. One in particular, I don't know if y'all saw, but today's Tuesday, for whatever day you guys are watching, but today's Tuesday, March fucking 19th. So yeah, it's official about that Dreamville concert. I don't know if y'all saw it, but motherfucking, I definitely saw it. I'm gonna make that shit happen. It's $150 for the fucking ticket, and I'm motherfucking mad about this shit because the day I saw this is actually the day I had to pay a fucking fine, a speeding ticket. So it's like I really could have used that money for this concert. But anyway, it's gonna be in Raleigh, North Carolina. For all my North Carolina people, yo, if y'all got a spot I could crash at, fuck with your boy, real shit, cause I might need that shit. But anyways, it's gonna be on April 6th, so I'm gonna try to make that shit happen for sure. So let's go over this as far as who's gonna be there. It is a one-day concert because I wasn't sure if it was a weekend concert. But anyways, it's gonna be So of course, headlining will be J. Cole. Of course, we know that. Also, you got SZA, Big Sean, 21 Savage, Black, Nelly, whatever, fuck it, they can all be great. Nelly, Tiana Taylor, Boss, JID, or J, whatever you want to call it. Fuck, I can't read this shit. It's so fucking weird to read it. I gotta skip that one, sorry. Oh shit, Rhapsody's gonna be there. Oh, I gotta kind of slide to this shit now. Rhapsody's gonna be there. Cause, Saba, Earth Gang, Ari Lennox, Amen, Mez, and fucking, I don't know what this shit is. Loot. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. April 6th though. Let me know if y'all fucking with it, because, and I'm sure some of y'all might have seen my recent posts, but yeah, man, definitely quality over quantity. I mean, Rolling Loud, they got a shitload of artists, but you talking about a crazy fucking concert right there? Like, that shit's crazy. SZA, J. Cole, Rhapsody, Earth Gang, JID. Come on, like, I fuck with Rolling Loud, but man, that Rolling Loud ain't really kind of hitting that shit right now. So yeah, man, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. I gotta make this shit happen, yo. I gotta make that shit happen. Hold on, let me check my timing, cause the motherfucker like to shut off on my ass. Yeah, so mid 150. Hey, if I got some people out there who wanna throw some love, say, hey, I got an extra spot, fuck with your boy, because I might need that shit. But anyways, my last segment for the day is two of my last segments. I just saw the No Jumper interview with motherfucking No Jumper. Fucking, why am I even throwing out another podcast right now? I should be only competitive, but fuck it, because I show love. Like, I ain't on no fuck shit like these other motherfuckers out here. But anyways, No Jumper, Adam 22 had recently interviewed Lil Pump, and pretty much was discussing the whole XXXTentacion funeral. And Lil Pump was like, man, yo, look, a lot of y'all motherfuckers who be praising him, y'all didn't even show up at his own fucking funeral. So for that, man, y'all some fake ass motherfuckers in a nutshell. And I'm like, you know what? A lot of these rappers have been putting on for XXX, but didn't even show up to his funeral. So, to be honest, I kind of feel him. Like, I kind of do feel him. So, I can't get mad at him for that. But, yeah, man, like, he kind of got a point, right? I mean, at least that's what I think. So, I mean, and we see it day by day, especially on IG, or especially in their music, rappers they putting on for the XXX. So I was just kind of feeling a little pumped for that, and for that it was just like something I thought I should bring up on this podcast. But yeah, man, it's just still the unfortunate thing, and it's almost coming up as a year with him being dead, which is so crazy. RIP to XXX. But yeah, man, I just thought that I should point that out. So yeah, man, what do y'all think about that, or y'all kind of agree on that shit? You let me know. So yeah, also, so what I was saying, so yeah, pretty much, fuck, I really don't know where I was going. Sorry, man, I had to take a little brief intermission. I don't know if y'all noticed that shit. Sorry. But anyways, yeah, Lil Pump. So yeah, man, fuck that shit, man. Yo, for all those motherfuckers that's putting on for that whole XXXTentacion thing, like, yo, we see that shit. Y'all ain't fucking slick, man. Hey, but it is what it is, man. At least y'all kind of respecting him and his death. RP again. Last but not, well, then again, another thing that came up, for those who are Tiana Taylor fans, yo, check it out, man. Like, I actually checked her out, what was it, a week and a half ago at Club or Lounge or whatever the fuck it is, down in South Beach, and she was cool. She stopped by, guest appearance and all that shit. So she was like, man, yo. So she one thing I will say, like, she's another person I have the utmost respect for. Like, she's mad cool, and I really fuck with her because let's call it what it is, man. She's taken so many L's in this music shit to the point it's not even funny, man. And it is what it is, man. You took them L's, and for that, it's just like, man, I feel bad for her. I feel bad for Tiana, bro. I really do. And then it really took me this last interview to, like, really, like, feel bad. Like, before I was kind of like, whatever. And so I fuck with her, bro. Like, but sometimes she does give me the person who does clout chase. She really does. I don't give a fuck. She does. Hey yo, like so, like this last night I stayed up late as fuck watching this shit. But recently they had there was an interview with her and Joe Budden, the pull up, whatever. Fuck, I keep getting all these motherfuckers free fucking publicity, man. Even though y'all don't need it from little old me, but it's still motherfucking shit, man. Like some motherfuckers be watching my shit, so I shouldn't be giving all these like fucking free shit y'all to fuck with me. But anyways, man, like so on the interview she was talking about her whole experience with the sorry if my sound keeps going in and fucking out. It's really not going in and out. I'm trying to make sure I'm not like screaming at your fucking ear. Anyways, on this interview with her and Joe Budden, she was talking about the whole experience with her releasing her previous her latest album, which was KTSE, and it was just like kind of like, bro, I feel so bad for her, man, because she was even explaining how like she kind of felt like she got the short end of the stick just because of how they released the album. Fuck, dog. Like, for those who checked her out, for those who kind of paid attention, for those who even know who she is, fuck it, because maybe some people don't actually know who she is. But anyway, she had her recent album KTSC, which was part of the rollout Good Music / Nas and shit album last 2018, and she was kind of explaining her frustration about just how the shit was handled. And quite frankly, I was really like, because she does seem like a pretty cool person. Some shit may look like cloud station, but as a person she seems very cool. She seems humble, and maybe it was because of her experiences in life, but she seems humble and also just a person who really gives a fuck about this music shit. So I don't know why the fucking glare keeps hitting me. I'm gonna look like this so y'all can look me in the fucking eye. But anyway, so yeah, she was saying how like it was last minute, and also when they released her KTSC project, there were lyrics on the album, the original cut, that didn't make it to the actual album, and that pissed her the fuck off. Especially the fact that they cut off her part with her daughter being on the album, Junie. So I was just like, I really felt bad for her, man. And then on top of that, she was the last to roll her shit out. Like, quite frankly, and it is like looked at as a selfish move from Kanye. It's like, bro, like, this girl is not a legend. She's trying to get to that point, and for y'all to like not take her album serious is a snub, straight up. And quite frankly, I don't know how she could even had agreed to want her album to be last. By that time, the momentum is dead. At least, all right, maybe not everybody thinks like me, but when I hear like, okay, Camp is gonna release some music, I'm thinking, like for instance, let's say Dreamville puts out an Instagram post and be like, Dreamville take over. But not only is it like the one that we're waiting for, Avenge of the Dreamers, whatever. Let's say J. Cole released some shit saying each and every one of my artists is gonna have an album dropping. Like, maybe I'm missing it, but it's like, so you're gonna have each and every one of Dreamville drop. So let me get it right. Like, okay, so you're gonna make your hottest. You're gonna drop the hottest rapper is gonna drop last, so everybody can still want to pay attention. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, what I'm saying is like, okay, if your whole camp is gonna drop an album, you ought to put your fucking work, the least noticed artist first on that list to drop music. Then you do your second, and then you do your third, and then you do your fourth or your last biggest artist to drop the record. Because in the meantime, everybody's doubting. This shit is not like science, man. Everybody knows how this shit works. It's just like a concert. You don't have Travis Scott starting the fucking concert and then have fucking a person like YNW Melly in that shit. No, you have the least most popular artist start the concert off, and then you have the biggest artist end it because everybody's waiting for them. And a concert and a album release are obviously two different things, but it still kind of applies. It's still into the hype. Like, it's hype that's being built up. You're gonna have. I don't even know why I'm explaining this. I feel like they even know this shit, but it was just like it could have been a selfish motive. It could have been like, man, fuck it, man. You could have the last. Like, we're done releasing our shit. So yeah, man, I felt like that shit was on. Like Tiana Taylor got snubbed on that shit, man. And I fuck with her and forgot I had done that with some. It was just wasn't cool. So later on in the interview, she mentioned I like when she first started. And maybe that's also another thing she shouldn't have done. I get it. You're hungry as fuck. You're 15 or 14, whatever you were back in '05. Fuck you, man. Like, I really do want to know this shit. So if you're 2005, all right, we're in 2019. 2005 minus 19. Sorry, y'all. So that was 14 years ago, and she's 28. So 28 minus 14. Damn, I'm so. She was 14 years old. So if she was 20. If she was 14 years old, why the fuck are you? I get it. You want to be the cool person, but damn, man, like you kind of hurt yourself at 14. Why the fuck you signing? And I'm saying this because she mentioned the fact that, you know, back then when she did sign, it wasn't trendy or it wasn't even possible to sign as an independent artist. And I'm like, you're right, it wasn't. But at the same time, not a lot of motherfuckers sign at 14. And granted, it's a lot of fucking money. Of course, you're gonna want the money. So maybe that's me answering my own question. But damn, yo, like, it's just it was just the beginning of L's. And I'm starting to think that I'm wondering how your contract's looking. I'm wondering if you're in the contract to where you can't really get out, or you're gonna always have the music that you put out be owned. Like, you have zero freedom from how it looks like coming in. And like I said, from how it looks like, I don't know your shit. I'm not gonna act like I know your shit. And fuck it. It's just, as a person who's into the music, I do want to know. And I know that I shouldn't be nosy, whatever, but fuck it, I do want to know. So she said that to say, like, pretty much, like, she kind of, to my understanding, she kind of might be feeling frustrated when she sees all these other people doing the whole independent wave and being able to do everything on their end. They don't have to be pressured by no fucking label. You don't have to have to worry about being approved to do a song. Like, they do what the fuck they want to do. And that's what I love about this generation. Like, and I'm low key kind of ending this shit off right here, saying that, look, man, to all y'all motherfucking artists that I'm, you know, sharing their new music or that I'm fucking trying to put on, I ain't really putting on. I'm not acting like I'm putting on. I'm just saying, like, that I'm trying to help out. This is what it's for, which I'm actually going to bring it to the person who, to the rapper, which I'm actually going to bring on, which I'm actually going to play the music to the rapper who's on my radar for this week. Pretty dope. Y'all should fuck with it. Anyways, I'm saying that to say, look, yo, for all y'all new rappers that are out there, for all y'all motherfuckers who have not signed no deals or who might have signed some deals and could still figure some shit out, yo, make sure that paperwork looking right. And before the paperwork looking right, fuck these record labels, man. Don't fucking sign that bullshit, man. Hey, do the independent shit, man. Fucking SoundCloud pave the way for y'all boys. Release that shit on SoundCloud, man. Get that fucking rack, my nigga. Get them fucking bags, yo. Real shit, bro. Because this shit, it just hurts, man, to like have to know that an artist that you fuck with has to deal with legalities and some fucking grimy ass, sneaky ass, shady and greedy ass label. Like, you have to deal with that shit, man. Don't fucking sign on to that shit, man. Learn that independent route, man. I fuck with that shit heavy, man. So shout out to the motherfuckers who are independent, and shout out to them people who are trying to figure out the way to get independent. That's the fucking way, man. Fuck these stupid ass record labels. Fuck Atlantic. Fuck all this shit, man. Fucking Universal, rock. It's a reason why these places are suffering right now. They're fucking suffering. Don't let them paint that ugly ass picture that they're doing their thing. No, they fucking suffering. I don't care if they give you 10 fucking meals, dog. Fucking decline that shit. If they got, in the words of Master P, if they giving you 10 meals, that must mean you worth 50 meals. Real shit. Should I play that shit for you? I don't think so. I might play that shit next time, because I just want to see y'all motherfuckers, and I'm tired of seeing these stupid ass fucking companies get over on us, man. Fuck that shit. It's a rap game. So I'm gonna end that shit like that, man. Sorry I had to get a little hostile on this bitch, but I just hate that shit, dog. Real shit. Y'all motherfuckers been doing that shit for too long, especially in the fucking rap community. Anyways, I'm cool now. That's all I had to say. Matter of fact, and that'll clear up the motherfucking podcast, man. So what I will do now is I'm gonna go to a motherfucking rapper that's on the motherfucking radar. Sorry, I'm doing the hand shit. I'm not really corny. But yo, so for the rapper on the radar today, we're gonna go about a man named J Tech, man. Check him out, JTEK. That's how you spell his name. Check him out on YouTube. He got some fire shit, man. He has a very nice sound. He 3 months ago put out a song called Dollar Bills and Sunset. So I'm gonna play that for y'all. Some dope shit. You let me know what y'all think. All right.
We used to play football till the sun go down. Now niggas make plays right when the sun go down. My man sold gas out his crib like it was Shell. Package it then ship it on out like it was mail. My homie just got 13 years, that shit is tragic. Always thought by now we will all be living lavish. Me, I never got involved, but I know I seen it all. Pops was drinking alcohol every day for hours long. Been working on this music, gotta get it while I can. Just now taking flight, gonna be a while before we land. Had to take a break just to holler at my fans. Been working so damn hard, I'm barely talking to my fam. Family dynamics, what the fuck is that? Through every situation, got each other's back. I guess that's all that matters if we being real. Now gather around this table for this dollar meal. Okay, breathe, relax, and smile. All we gotta do is breathe, relax, and smile. What a beautiful sunset. What a wonderful dollar meal. What a beautiful sunset. What a wonderful dollar meal. Flip the script, tables turn like I'm David Blaine. I want to make a lot of change, but still stay the same. I don't wanna be great, I wanna be the GOAT. Jordan from the free throw line, the way that I float. On beats, I skate, now watch my roll bounce. How many counted me out? I lost count. I can't let no opinions ever control me. I wanna make some new money, stay the old me. Flow cold like winter, but bar summer hot. You won't catch me fall, I spring to the top. These rhymes seasoned on some soulful shit. Your rhymes bland on some hopeful shit. Still is food for your thoughts, don't get it twisted. Some people got on fast but quickly drifted. Me, I'm in for the long run, talking decades. Best believe I'm talking decades. Breathe, relax, and smile. All we gotta do is breathe, relax, and smile. What a beautiful sunset. What a wonderful dollar meal. What a beautiful sunset. What a wonderful dollar meal.
Yeah. That's your boy J Tech and the bitch. The song called Dollar Mills and Motherfucking Sunset. That shit go hard. Sorry, I'm childish. Yeah, man, that shit go hard as fuck, man. Shut the fuck up, you. Shut up. I'm not giving no free promo. Yeah. So one more time. Last time, J Tech. Yo, that shit's tough, man. Real talk. Like, I'm not even fucking around. Like, I fuck with that song hard, and I do want to see him. I want to see more of him for sure because. I would like to look into more of his shit. Y'all really need to check him out. I'm actually gonna put his @ name in the motherfucking Instagram post. So for those who are following me, go ahead and check him out. He's dope. Seems like a pretty cool guy. So just be on the lookout for that. And I mentioned this on the last podcast. If y'all want me to go ahead and put your shit up, let me know, motherfucking. I'll show that love for sure. Just hit me up in the inbox. And I appreciate all the people who are putting me onto their music for sure. Like I always say, don't ever think that's just not getting a notice. Y'all work hard on your shit, man, and I respect that. I know how that shit goes, and I appreciate all the hard work that y'all do, man. Y'all take your shit serious, so I'm gonna take your shit serious. And in due time, like it'll come. Like I show love, man. I'm not on some bullshit. So Yeah, man, for real. Just keep doing your thing, man, for real. And to all my spring breakers, man, stay safe out there, man. Like I just heard that some girl just got killed on like Saturday night or Sunday, whatever, for hanging out her fucking head. I mean, hanging out the fucking car out of a fucking Hyundai, saying, you know, buy my whatever the fuck it was. Rest in peace to her for real, because you on spring break and you want to enjoy yourself. So I just want to shout her out for real. Rest in peace. And because I hate how that happens. So for all the spring breakers, man, all them college kids, have the fucking fun time of your life, but just don't die, man. Don't get hurt, man, because we don't want that shit, man. You the future, like, you know, 20s, like, come on, man. Just don't hurt yourself. So yeah, I wanted to end the podcast off with that. So yeah, man. Hey, for those who still tuning in, I appreciate y'all for, you know, still staying, you know, listening to this shit, to this fucking ignorant, dumbass, fucking ratchet ass, unprofessional ass fucking podcast. I don't give a fuck, because they check it out, man. Just like you sitting at the crib without the job, whatever. I'm doing the same motherfucking shit too. Like, just chilling, man. We on some unprofessional shit, but guess what, man? This is homegrown and it's organic as fuck, man. It ain't some fucking industry plant ass podcast. We say whatever the fuck we want to say. We do whatever the fuck we want to do, and that's why I love it, and that's why I love y'all. So, shout out to the motherfucking day ones, motherfuckers. And hey, I'ma see y'all on the next motherfucking side. Peace, motherfuckers. Bye.